Yes, I'm filming myself, people around me at the stoplight. That's not any of your concern. Hi loves, welcome back for another video, or welcome if you're new here, and welcome to my car either way. It's been a while since I have filmed a Drive With Me video, and I really love filming these because they just have this different kind of casual vibe that I really enjoy. I also really love driving in general, so this is just a fun way to film a video and kind of switch things up a little bit. As I'm filming this, today is Valentine's Day, and honestly this used to be a holiday that I dreaded every single year. I mean, it would always be cute because like my friends would do things for me and my mom would do things for me, but you know, it's just, as people like to call it, Single Awareness Day. And even if you are in a relationship, I don't know, there's just this very like almost forced feeling about Valentine's Day, and I feel like you kind of end up feeling pressure either way. If you are in a relationship, you want to get like the right card and the right gift, and I don't know, it's just all of this craziness just to show someone that you love them, which hopefully they already know if you're dating them. So I don't know, it's a lot. But the reason that I wanted to talk about Valentine's Day and kind of bring this up with you guys is because I think that something that we kind of miss and don't think about with this holiday, and really just kind of being in the mindset of like, oh, I'm alone, like I'm not good enough, like blah blah blah, really is just about a lack of self-love. And I know internal groans by a lot of people over this subject because I don't know, self-love is something that's talked about a lot on the internet, and it's just like, oh, love yourself and like everything will be fine. But self-love is something that has been a journey for me, and I know is a journey for pretty much everyone ever. Like, it's not ingrained in us, unfortunately. I think as kids, you know, we're so innocent because we just come into the world and everything is what it is. But as soon as you kind of grow up and you get your different experiences, you know, with your parents and with school, and you kind of realize all the pressures and expectations of society, it's so easy to lose that self-love and not be as connected with it because, you know, you have things about yourself that you're insecure about, whether it's choices you're making in school or your career, or maybe you're insecure about physical things, or being single on Valentine's Day. There's a lot of things that cause us to kind of lose confidence and not be as comfortable in our skin as we should be. And so I really just kind of wanted to have a little chat with you guys about self-love and ways that I've kind of built myself up and gotten better about loving myself and being okay with where I'm at. So yeah, let's just get into it. I think one of the things that I kind of struggled most with in the past about loving myself is unfortunately a lot of like surface level kind of physical things. One of my major ones is ironically in the name of this channel, it's my curly hair. I hated my hair growing up, especially when I lived in Florida and humidity would definitely have its way with my hair and it would just be a frizzy mess, and I was not comfortable in my own skin. All I wanted was to have hair like everyone else where I could just straighten it and, sorry, pothole, good times, straighten it and, you know, just look like everyone else essentially. I hated standing out because of my hair. I also hated how rosy my cheeks are naturally and how oily my skin is naturally. I just felt so out of place, like I didn't look like everybody else and that I didn't fit in. And so those were things that I really tried to cover up about myself for a while. I straightened my hair a lot growing up, and once I learned how to do makeup and do it well, I hated leaving the house without a full face of makeup because that's how I felt most confident, when I kind of covered up the things that I didn't want the world to see. And so that definitely was not from a place of self-love. It was more of a like, this is how I feel confident, I need to cover up and hide. So it's definitely been a journey. I would say that it's taken me all 25 years of my life to be a little more comfortable in my own skin. Now it's so funny because I used to be so worried about like doing my makeup and looking perfect, and now half the time honestly I roll up to work with my hair in a bun with zero makeup on and I still get the job done. No one freaks out about how I look or don't look, you know. I feel like it's a lot of just pressure that we put on ourselves that's so unnecessary. So that's, I mean, in a way, a very shallow self-love journey. But I think also I've had to learn to be comfortable with my personality and the fact that I'm more of an introvert and that new situations are really hard for me, and I hate public speaking and situations with a lot of people. That's still something that makes me super nervous, and I don't know, it's definitely a journey. But at the same time, I think a journey in self-love is really about accepting yourself for who you are and where you're at this moment right now. And it's not something that you can just flip a switch. It's kind of something I think that you have to learn, you have to practice. But it's definitely something worth learning and practicing, because once you truly love yourself, you're truly okay with where you are, it's so much easier to grow and move past those things that you used to just spend so much time and energy worrying about, when really there are so much bigger things in life, and you can learn so much more and just grow so much more as a person when you're not focused on these trivial things that honestly probably 80 to 90% of the people that see you every day don't notice, don't care about, and love you for who you are. I really should have probably planned out some talking points for this video, because I feel like it was just kind of me rambling. But I really just wanted to share with you guys my thoughts on self-love in light of this holiday, which you'll be watching this tomorrow, so Valentine's Day will be over, and I'm sure we're all like, oh God, okay, great, we're good till next year. But I still think it's something that you can work on year-round. And also, if you are single and you went through Valentine's Day feeling your single awareness and dreading everything, once you truly love yourself and you're truly okay with yourself, it is that much easier to draw the right person to you. So just some food for thought on this Friday morning. I'm probably uploading this Friday afternoon actually, but still, just some thoughts for you guys on this Friday. And I don't know, I really think that self-love is so important, and you know, it just really can't be understated. Let's fix this visor here. Oh, I'm blind now, but I bet you guys can see me very well, so we'll leave it like this. I'm quickly getting pretty close to the metro station so that I can go off to work for the day, but hopefully this video made sense, and I would absolutely love to hear you guys' thoughts on self-love. It's definitely an interesting topic, and it's a journey for everyone that goes through it, but I definitely think it's something worth working on and a good goal to have. Alright guys, I hope that you enjoyed this video and got something out of it. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Please leave me a comment down below with your thoughts on this subject. I would absolutely love to hear from you. And without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and head off to work. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in my video next week. Bye.
Burn that shit up.